G'day, good day to you, and how the bloody hell are you? It is Cracker Fruity, and I've got my PP out. Yes, I am talking about the PP19, not Russell the Love Muscle. And I wanted to give this gun a go because I haven't used it for a while, and I remember back when I unlocked it, it was damn near my favourite weapon in the game. The reason being, you can obviously use it in any class, and it gave me the opportunity to play in close quarters games like Metro or something like that, and use a decent weapon that wasn't in the assault class. I could play as recon or whatever I wanted really, and I got a good gun that was damn near as good as the assault rifle, so I was able to push hard, just the way they like it. Now, unfortunately, a couple of patches ago, I'm not exactly sure which one, but a couple of patches ago this gun got nerfed, and they sort of nerfed it fairly heavily, which I guess was always coming because for an all classes gun it was pretty powerful. Now, just quickly, I want you to take note of the guy who's about to stab me right there. His name is I Just Wanna Cut. Now, I have no idea who this guy is, but I just want to give him a shout out because he played this entire massive, I don't even know, like a million ticket game using nothing but his knife, ran around the entire time knifing people. Now, I had a lot of encounters with this guy, and when I did kill him, I took immense pleasure because, unfortunately, this guy, he got me quite a lot. So, just a quick shout. I have no idea who he is. He's not a friend of mine or anything like that. But, good job, man. Seriously. Also, just while I'm on the topic of the actual gameplay itself, I thought I'll quickly drop into a team deathmatch. I actually don't play a lot of team deathmatch, but it does. And there's my old mate again. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yes, so I don't actually play a whole lot of team deathmatch, but it is great for YouTube videos because it's easier than trying to cut down a 40-45 minute video and, trying to make it. They're usually quick games, so that guy's just run past me. I don't know what he was doing, but he had that coming to him. But anyway, on the topic of the gameplay, I thought it was going to be a quick one. I didn't really check the ticket count, just found a team deathmatch and thought, yeah, look, I'll jump into that, give it a crack. And it wasn't until I got in there that, I found out, as I say, it's got like a million tickets. I think it took 48 minutes to finish this gameplay, which is pretty epic. But I actually had a load of fun, even though I was using a gun that just takes so many hit markers to kill people. Even though I was using that, I was having so much fun. I had a relatively decent gameplay. I kind of faded off towards the end, but I'd love to actually show the entire gameplay. I was thinking about even uploading the whole thing, just with no commentary, but I don't think anyone's going to be interested in watching it for 48 minutes. It's not exactly MLG Pro quality. But what I am going to do is I've cut about half of it down to make this video, which I understand is still kind of a lengthy video. But yeah, I've cut half of it down. I'm actually going to use the second half in my next Battlefield video. Just because it's a great gameplay. I had a load of fun, but obviously I won't be talking about the PP19 in the next one. Now, trying to get back on topic of the PP19, having said that, this is brilliant. Fell into the water as you do on this map, got up, here's trouble, and I don't know how I did this. They're running around like, I don't know, but they're both dead. And that is an advantage to the gun. I am going to try and talk about this gun at some stage. Yes, it does fire powder puffs, essentially. I mean, some of these guys took so many hit markers to try and kill. So in my mind, that's actually what they've done when they've nerfed the gun. They've lowered the damage output. This thing just used to take people down so bad, and it probably was overpowered at the time, hence why they nerfed it. But it was a bit of a shame because it was so damn good. But the best thing about it now is the fact that you can see I've got 46 rounds at the moment, but that's because I'm running out of ammo. It does actually hold 54 rounds in that magazine, which is fantastic. And when you're in close quarters and you're just spraying and praying, spraying from the hip, it can come in such, it's so great. You can take down multiple enemies without having to reload. So, and here's my old mate again. I Just Want to Cut, or whatever his name is. But that time, son, you just got stopped. So here's a little fruit bag. You can take that home to your family and enjoy that later. And this guy here was sitting out by himself, and I don't know what he was doing out there. I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with it, but you can see that at range, this gun struggled. And sure, I may not have the best aim. But the one thing I was going to do there, even though I didn't manage to finish him off from that distance, is I thought, you're not getting away with this, buddy. There he is, just hanging out in the lat. Don't even know what he was doing. Wasn't climbing up. But anyway, he got. Now, I think half the reason I actually enjoyed this gameplay so much was because I probably shouldn't have. I think probably the worst thing about this particular map on Team Deathmatch is the ability for people to get on the roof. And this game really had a lot of roof dwellers. I think at one stage there I looked up, and I swear there must have been half the team or more all hanging out on the roof. Half of them were snipers. There was the odd medic and support up there to drop ammo and health and that sort of thing. And it was frustrating. I mean, you can't run up there, and it's my old mate again, and that time, unfortunately, he got me. But yes, back to the roof dwellers, as I'm going to refer to him. They were so annoying, and because this gun, you can see there, is just not strong at distance, it was so hard trying to pick them off the roof, and thankfully a lot of the guys on my team actually decided that they were going to get up there and try and clear it out. But I think that is one of the really annoying things on this map. Not to mention the fact that one of the guys decided it was a good opportunity to get his MAV out, fly around and kill as many people as he could. I unfortunately was a victim of this good sir's MAV a number of times, and it was pretty frustrating. And on top of that, they had a lot of campers. They had a lot of people sitting in corners and just picking you off as you ran past. Here's a great example of that. There's a guy in the corner, turned around. I get turned on, buddy. Sucked in. Seriously, should have got me, and that deserves a fruit bag for your family. But yes, I should have actually hated this game. It should have been a rage-inducing game. I had all the roof dwellers, we had the guy using the MAV, we had a guy running around with a knife, as well as people camping in the corners. One of the guys on my team, who I didn't know anyone in this squad, but he was swearing, carrying on. It was actually pretty funny. I was going to cut a bit in, but I didn't. Anyway, trying to get on to the topic of the PP19. Is this still a viable weapon? Even though it's been nerfed, the damage has been lowered, and it does seem to take a lot of rounds to take people down. Well, I think you can still use it. Perhaps not in the assault class like I'm using it here. There's just no point. You may as well use an assault rifle. But if you suck at sniping or something like that, and you want to use something alternatively to a sniper rifle, then this is fantastic, especially in close quarters combat. And you can see that I've just saved my teammate from my old mate again, and I think I'm going to finish this video off with one more encounter with him, which again I believe I get the win over. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a like. Remember to hit subscribe, check out my channel for all the other videos, and I will catch you next time.